Hello guys, Doctor probably gonna end up bathing all night here, and today I have prepared something very special for you because you guys seem to liked my video where I cooked pasta very much, as the comments said, and therefore I decided to try something else. That's right, tonight we are going to cook an entire integrated strategies meal. So first thing first, I have brought here my trusty silver forks. Alright, and now it's time to cook the first dish of tonight. Seaweed salad. Alright, so I am no chef at all. I have no idea how to cook seaweed, and particularly if I want to turn it into a salad. So I told you on YouTube that I was gonna insult not only Italians but the whole world tonight. So yeah, I guess that's my promise for tonight. Alright, so let's see what this is about. Alright, I'm sorry, this is with only one hand. So it is kind of complicated. Alright, I have no idea what to do with this. What am I even supposed to do here? Am I supposed to, like, mince it? Am I supposed to, like, cook it some way? No, there's no way I have to cook it. It is a salad. No, that seems stupid. Alright, so from the collectible, it seems to me that it is grated. So I guess we are gonna grate the seaweed. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, how do I grate seaweed even? Huh. Seems like a challenge. But I like me some challenge. Alright. Something like this, I guess. Boop, boop. This is probably the worst idea any human being has ever had. However, it seems to be working somehow. Yeah, I think the whole operation is a disaster. However, not entirely, because I have all my seaweed here. Look at this. Looks pretty good to me. Alright. Looks nice. Now let me cut the lemon. And there you have it, guys. The first dish of many to come tonight. The seaweed salad. That looks... I don't know. Maybe that looks edible. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright. Anyway. Alright. It's time to eat this. How do I even eat? Do I use a fork? Do I eat it by hand? I don't know. Alright, let's use the trusty silver fork over there. And somehow, yeah, I don't think that works. Fuck. Shit, I didn't think this through. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, I will be eating by hand. Okay. This. Hey. Who? Ah, wow. Okay, maybe. Do people even eat this raw? Like, I don't know. Okay, what about the lemon though? The lemon must be good. Alright, eating the lemon at least. Pretty good. Really like lemon. Very good. Okay, lemon is good. I can feel the squat size improving here. Pretty good squat size there. Holy shit. The seaweed was something. Okay, you know what? Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it was a fluke. You know what? Maybe the seaweed, maybe it's edible. I don't know. Maybe I just need to try another time. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do it. Ah, c'est cool à mon palais. Ah les gars, comment on décolle ça? Ouh. That certainly was something. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Let's move on to the next dish, shall we? Alright, so after this tragic incident, I almost died by the way, let's proceed to something else. Foulbeast leather pate, certified. And, because I don't want to eat this alone, my trusty iron baguette. By the way, this is not a baguette, this is a flute, but it's okay. For all intents and purposes, this is a baguette. Alright, I have no idea whether this is gonna be good or not. I bought this from a weird merchant on Terra with tentacles and stuff. How do I even eat this? I don't even know. Anyway, let's try to simply, I don't know, spread it on the bread, probably. Right, so let's see how this looks. Hey, not bad. Actually smells pretty nice. I've never had this, by the way. No idea about the taste of this. Alright, let's see if I put some in this, what does it taste like? It's actual Foulbeast, of course. I have never had a Foulbeast in my life. I don't know what it tastes like. This will be entirely new for me. I think I've spread enough. Alright, Foulbeast Field Iron Baguette. Let's give it a try. It's actually nice. You know what? It's actually more than nice. I was expecting way worse. I think the cat wants to. One more bite. It's not bad. It's actually pretty nice. That's refreshing compared to the fucking seaweed that almost made me bath. Almost. I guess my cat will have increased SP regeneration. Alright, one more bite because this is actually pretty good. You know what? I might even go and buy more because this Foulbeast lever pate actually pretty good. Didn't think it would be so good, to be fair. What the fuck are you doing? I caught you. I caught you on camera. Alright, let's finish this. I'm actually gonna spread a bit more. This is actually really good. Holy hell. Not gonna lie, I was expecting like more than half of my dishes tonight to actually be a nightmare. But this one is actually really good. Alright, so now I have more SP regeneration and more squad size. But, personally, even though this was really good, I think I kind of want to rinse my throat a bit. And that's why I bought a couple drinks. One of them is vanilla soda. Doing this with one hand is actually pretty hard. All right, there you go. Ah, a nice drink after all this. As you can tell, definitely vanilla. Absolutely. Don't let anyone tell you this is not certified vanilla soda from Bolivar's finest. Perfect. Alright, before going to the main dishes of tonight, I still have a couple more entrees. Indeed, I brought sea terror jerky. Definitely sea terror, guys. Don't worry, I would never lie to you. I have never ever eaten this in my life either, so I don't even know. Like, is this safe to eat like this? Shouldn't I be cooking this? All right, anyway. This is a weird texture. It's quite nice. It's salty. Almost seems like there's some kind of sauce or something. That's weird. That's pretty good. Wasn't expecting this, honestly. And she's back for more. By the way, this is not the only beef-based dish that I have prepared for tonight. But don't worry, no spoilers. Alright, I wonder though, how does eating this reduce enemies' defense? How does that work? Like, basically this gives me defense penetration, but I don't understand. Why is this supposed to give me defense penetration? Is it because it makes my metabolism better or something like that? I have no idea. Alright, that was really good. Honestly, 2 out of 3. 3 if we count the vanilla soda. 3 out of 4. Alright. Next, featured canned meat. And the second is spinach pack. Strong since 1007, rich in iron, vitamins, and energy. Huh, interesting, isn't it? Alright, let's open this bad boy. Alright, what do I do with this? Do I cook it? What do I don't even know. It doesn't smell bad. What about this too? So apparently I have to heat the spinach for 5 to 10 minutes. And I can apparently eat this raw. Shut up, cat. But I kind of don't want to. Like, I'm kind of allergic to raw meat. I think I'm gonna cook it a bit with a frying pan or something. The spinach, I don't know, guys. I mean, yeah, it's green, obviously, but I'm not sure. I mean, they smell good. Honestly, they smell like spinach, which is a good point. Alright, so it's time to actually cook. So I'm simply gonna cook this in the pot. And then I'm also gonna cook the meat just a bit. Because, well, even though it's already cooked like this, I kinda want to eat my food hot. I am not quite fond of cold food. Okay, so I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not. This is not the goal of this video, by the way. If I'm doing it wrong, then that's probably that I'm doing something right. Alright, the spinach are there, and the canned meat is here. That sounds good. Honestly, it doesn't smell that bad. I'm actually impressed that it can smell actually pretty good. I was expecting a horrendous smell. So I'm actually impressed. Alright, I'm actually impressed by myself. I should start a cooking channel, honestly. And then I would ask Gordon Ramsay to review my food. And then I would get yelled at. And yeah, the spinach look okay, but I really hope they are not that cold. Alright, I think it's ready. Time to serve this. Alright, so spinach pack and featured canned meat. So some more squat size, because we always want this, right? Some HP regen, and some boost when using skill. And don't worry guys, for those wondering, there is another boost when using skill coming up soon. But in the meantime, it's time to eat. Alright, let's start with the spinach. It's kind of tasteless, but it's not bad. I was expecting much worse than that, honestly. I'm honestly surprised. The spinach is actually okay. For a dish that has absolutely no seasoning, it's actually decent. It's not, of course, the best thing I've ever eaten in my life, but you know what? I could eat this in a pinch. What about the meat, though? I am more dubious about this. The color looks nice, but I'm really not sure about the taste. You know what? It's actually very good. What the fuck? Why is this good? What the fuck? Holy fuck? Bro, I don't even understand. Why is this good? Okay, that's actually so weird. I gave it quite a crunchy texture because, well, I cooked it in margarine, but I didn't expect it to have such a good taste, actually. Jesus, it's actually so good. Well, I am legit surprised by how good this turned it would be. But hold up, this is not enough. Because I have brought something else. Something that would bring anyone back from the dead. The water of life. Of course, mandatory comment. This is alcohol. Drink alcohol responsibly. Don't be a fucking retard like me who makes this kind of stupid challenge for YouTube clout. Alright? This is extremely powerful alcohol too. Hold up, this is impossible to open with one hand. You know what? Fuck that glass. I don't even want a glass. Like, true Ursus people, you can see it's from Ursus there. True Ursus people don't drink this with a glass. They actually drink it straight from the bowl. So let's do this. I'm gonna die. Holy. That's kinda strong. Yeah, yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Holy shit, my throat burns. Help. Holy shit, burn damage. Holy fuck. Mulberry, please help me. Okay. Whew. Alright, it's not as bad as seaweed. Yeah, the fucking seaweed salad. We don't talk about the salad. More spinach. The spinach is nice too, but I think the meat is the clear winner so far. Like, honestly, what do you want? Do you want some of the meat too? Kaya, please. I'm genuinely surprised by how good the meat turned out to be, honestly. Alright, that was actually pretty nice. So now, it's time for the second dish of tonight. My tummy is starting to hurt, but it's okay, because now we have the second dish coming up. Family stir fry. Alright, once again, I have never done a stir fry in my whole life. Like, basically, I have no idea how it would turn out. All I know is that I have some bell peppers and some meat, some beef. So first, we are gonna remove the seeds from the bell peppers, and this is basically impossible to do with one hand. Again, it's impossible to cut the bell peppers with one hand, but hey, at least there's no seed anymore. Okay, so the green bell pepper is done. It's now time for the red one. That looks good. So now I need to mince the meat. Same way I did with the pepper. Alright, so the meat is chopped to the best of my abilities. So it is now time to cook these. Okay, so I don't even know where to start, so I'm simply gonna add butter first. I decided to upgrade to a bigger frying pan first because, well, the family stir fry is probably gonna be the main dish there because, well, if you have seen my previous video, you know exactly what the third dish is, and you know exactly that I won't be able to eat that. So I am very hopeful that this dish is gonna be edible, because if it's not, that would suck. All right, vegetable first, I assume. Probably. All right. Pretty good. Honestly, it smells nice. I also have prepared a special plate for that. Will probably take a couple minutes to fry. On hindsight, I wonder if I shouldn't have gone with olive oil instead. That's fine. I mean, I've already insulted like 2 or 3 nations anyway, so... Alright. It has seized a bit and it's starting to sizzle. So this is probably where I should add the meat. Okay, let's add the meat to this. And now it's time for this. Let's add some soy sauce, shall we? I am definitely insulting 100 different nations at the moment, but that's fine. This is all for the YouTube views, guys. Honestly, the meat looks pretty nice, if I'm being honest. And the smell is also pretty good. What the fuck? Is this a good meal? Alright, I think it's almost ready at this point. Yeah, I think it's ready. Maybe just 1 more minute though. Let's try this. And there you have it, guys. Family stir fry. Honestly, it looks way better than I imagined. I honestly can't wait to try this. This smells good. This looks good. Alright. Let's try the meat first. You know what? Let's try the meat with some bell pepper. Sure. You know what? It's pretty good. It's not delicious. Maybe it needs some salt. I didn't add any salt. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you needed. Oh, you know what? You know what is delicious? All the things I've endured for this. I think it's great. And to think this is the first time I've ever tried something like this. Alright, let's not forget about our water of life. This is basically the only drink I have tonight. I'll probably have some water too, because I don't want to die this early. Alright, more meat, more bell peppers, please. The meat is also very, like, it's pretty tender. My hand hurts after holding my phone for so long. Alright, that was extremely good, not gonna lie. I really didn't expect this to be so good. I completely finished the plate. So now I am ready for more fights that will increase my attack. And oh boy, is there more fights coming up. And there's one in particular. One that will increase my attack by 100% whenever I use a skill. The infamous, the notorious wrath of Srausa. Okay, so as usual, bowl, chocolate, and we rate this. There we go. It feels like I'm committing a crime somehow. Alright, we put this in the microwave and we will repeat this process a couple times. Let's see. Has it started liquefying yet? Ooh, a bit. Yep. Just a bit. Let's see. Alright, pretty good already. Alright, let's repeat this process a couple more times. In the meantime, it's time to boil the spaghetti. Alright, the last time they didn't fit. So now I know exactly what to do. There we go. Okay, chocolate looking a bit better. Alright, I have prepared my cream here to add to the chocolates whenever it's ready. Probably should be soon. Yup. Can confirm. Alright, let's add the cream, shall we? No sizzling like last time, huh? Alright, maybe I'm improving. It's not as liquid as last time, but that's fine. You know what? That was good. Alright, water is boiling. It's time to add the spaghettis. Let's see how is it doing. That's fine. Oh, the burnt spaghetti is back. Never change. Spaghetti cooking. Alright, I think the spaghettis are ready. Or are they? I think so. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Alright, pretty sure it's good now. Whoops. How did bro escape? Anyway. This is the calm before the storm, guys. Look at these delicious spaghettis. This time I didn't even add any herb, any seasoning, nothing but spaghetti and chocolate. I know in the original recipe there is supposed to be an Norwegian slug liver. Unfortunately, I don't eat slug. Who do you think I am? French? Nah, for the final touch. Not Parmigiano, but some cheese I actually prefer. Comté cheese. Sprinkling that shit. And there you go. The Wrath of Srausa. Alright, surely since I didn't add any herb this time, it will be more edible, right? Surely. Huh. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh, shit, why do I have to go through this again? Alright, you know what? There's only one way to know. It's by trying it. You know what? It's bad. It's really bad. But, unlike when I added basil, this time I don't feel like gagging. Okay, particularly since, well, compared to the seaweed salad, this is infinitely better. This is clearly not good, but I mean, I've been desensitized to it. It's fine. No, it's not fine. I give it a 2 out of 10. It's also because the famous stir fry was the previous meal, and compared to this, well, this is... Apparently, gold people love this, and I'm like, how? I know it seems anticlimactic, but don't worry, this is not at all I had in mind today, because now we have the desserts. Alright, for the desserts, I've actually thought of many things. 4 kinds, to be more precise. Alright, so here are all the desserts I prepared for tonight. First, we have Pitt's assorted fruits. Let's open this bad boy. Okay. It's alright. Real fruit juice, yeah, I can taste it. Yeah, not fine. But I think the other 3 are gonna be even better than that. If you didn't know, they have a direct concurrent, which is Mama John's. And we have here the Screaming Cherries. Finally something good after all this. You know what? Pretty good. I'm also gonna bite only 1/2 of them. Why, you may ask? Because now this becomes the infamous half-eaten candy. Next we have coffee candy. Those are surprised from Coffee Plains. Let's see. Yep, some coffee candies. I'm really not that fond of coffee candies, but eh. And in we go. Holy shit. It really tastes like coffee. Jesus Christ. Okay, and last but not least, the orange delicacy, Orange Storm. There we go. Holy shit, they actually taste like orange. They sure do know how to make some good sweets on Terra, huh? Alright, as you can see here, this kitchen is now a complete mess. So it's gonna take me at least 15 minutes to completely clean, and it's already 1 AM. So guys, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Please like it a lot. It actually cost me quite a lot of money, particularly for the alcohol and the foie gras. Jesus Christ. I mean the liver paste, obviously, the liver pate. This was a fun experience, not gonna lie, really fun experience to try and recreate these kind of items like in real life, as if it was the real IS items. I'm actually quite impressed how many food items there are in IS. Like, I didn't expect it that much when I started my research. I assume like chocolate pasta was basically the only one, but turns out there are a lot of desserts and there are a lot of of dishes too, like for example the stir fry I just did. So yeah, please leave a lot of likes on this video. Don't worry, this channel is not about cooking. This is the second and probably I would say the last cooking video I will ever make. I just found it funny because I kind of wanted to make a sequel to the first one for a long time already, and well, now that's done. So my tummy hurts a lot. It hurts quite a lot. I haven't said anything, but since I ate the salad, the seaweed salad, I've not been feeling well, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'm gonna have to lay down, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So again, leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.